Hi everyone, I've made an important decision since I've been on vacation, and everybody should go on vacation at least once a year for more than a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, okay? Because your head gets cleared out of all the nonsense and all the daily stuff that you have to do. I have decided, because my work schedule was work 2 days, off 2, work 4 days, off 1, and it was very erratic, so I never got to plan anything, not even a mini vacation. And if you're over 60, you should be visiting your friends and family and enjoying life a little bit more. And so I've decided, instead of this erratic work schedule, to have 4 days off and work 3. Now, if you have that kind of boss that will work with you, this is ideal. Okay, because say the reason why you need 4 days off when you're my age, which I'm 64, is you need 1 day just to chill, 1 day to do your housework, 1 day to run your errands, and 1 day to go to the spa or visit family or whatever. So that's why you need 4 days off. So I'm going to go for that when I get back to the States. And I've also decided to get a mini facelift. And I know I'm gonna get so much crap from everybody, but I have noticed, well, I have good elasticity. Actually, when I had 2 of my children, my abdomen went right back, and I walked out of the hospital with the same pants I wore before I got pregnant. So that made a lot of women mad. I just have great elasticity, but I've noticed, and I've watched a lot of videos lately, that if you have a mini facelift, and that's like sometimes called the S lift, because if you just do the down here, it doesn't really help. So the S lift is where they cut you here and around here and back here. So that lifts here and it lifts here a little bit. And they do it under local anesthesia. And downtime is what, 7 days? You might bruise a little bit. And this is something, there's a plastic surgeon in Leesburg, Virginia, that I'm going to go to. I watched his videos, and some people think you just pull back the skin, to get a mini facelift. No. Not only when they cut this flap, they also take the underlying tissue and sew that up. Because what's the use of just doing the skin? Because the underlying tissue is what is falling, right? So I watched his surgery. I don't want to give his name out because I need to have a consult with him. So I'm thinking just a mini facelift could be right around maybe $5,000. I don't know. Now, what keeps the cost down is not having to put you totally under, because if they put you totally under, the anesthesiast is what costs a lot of money too. So this is just local, and I watched the girl. She didn't feel anything, maybe a couple tugs, and they sew you back up. The surgery is probably no more than 3 or 4 hours, if that much. And then, so I am going to go for it because it makes me feel better. And I know y'all are looking at me saying, oh, you look okay. No, you haven't seen me close up. Yeah, and I got these old age spots or liver spots. I think the only thing that's going to get them is a Fraxel laser, but that's very expensive. And I think I might start doing some vitamin C or some peels, I guess you call it. Peels. I'll spell that for you since I have an accent. P-E-E-L. So, yeah, I've really definitely made this decision while I'm here, because I want to look as good as I can look at my age. And I'm not doing it for any guy. No, never have surgery for a guy. Yeah, one of my sisters, the one that passed, used to think I'd had a boob job. No, I mean, these are real. I was blessed that way, because when I was a little girl, I used to see those things on my aunt and my mom, and I didn't know what they was or were. So I just prayed to God every night for those things on the chest. Well, I got my prayers answered. So go under YouTube and look up a mini facelift. Now, I think a full facelift, I don't think I need that. I have this thing about having incisions up here because I did go through a couple windshields in my life. Yeah, so I don't like that idea of being pulled up like this because that is so obvious that you've had work done. So keep watching, and hopefully I'll put all that on my YouTube channel. And I think by the time I get back to the States, I should have about 21,000 subscribers. And just a little note here, I started this channel for the women, and for some reason the men watch me. And, you know, I didn't mean that to happen. I wanted to help women, you know. Maybe I do help some men too. But, so I better get my clothes on the line so the maid don't have to do it. I've always cleaned my house before the maid did.